beautiful souls, namaste. I hope you all are doing good. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining. If you have been associated with my channel from some time, thank you. Welcome back once again. And today I'm doing a pick a card reading to the message that you need to hear at this moment. And I will be using for choice for the selection, we will be using this card which is Oracle of the Grail code. Okay, this is a beautiful deck. This was gifted to me by someone. So for the choice, I had already recorded this some time back, but I'm doing it again. So let's see what are the options. So I will be keeping 4 options, and while I'm shuffling, I am also expressing gratitude to my higher self, your higher self, the spirit guides, the ascended masters, keepers of light, ancestors, all the guides that are helping us during this moment to get the messages that you need to hear, that need to be channeled at this moment from any time and space, across time and space, across lifetimes. So let the message flow to us. So the first card is compassion. This is the first choice. Compassion. The second choice is wisdom. This is the second choice. The third choice is honoring. Okay, so this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and let's see the fourth choice. It's pleasure. Okay, so these are the 4 choices. I hope you can see clearly. So the first choice is compassion, second is wisdom, third is honoring, and fourth is pleasure. You can also pause the video. I will give like 10 seconds. Just select the card that you are drawn to. Close your eyes and ask your higher self, spirit guides, or whoever you believe in to guide you through this moment, to help you to connect to the messages. Okay, so now I was also thinking to let me shuffle the cards for every deck. If you want to be part of the process of shuffling, you can listen to this or you can be here. If you don't want to be part of the process, it's completely fine. You can skip to the timestamp, which is the messages that is for you. So I will be using, the first is angels and angels and ancestors oracle cards. So for each pile we will be selecting 2 cards. So angels and ascended masters and ancestors, please guide us for the people who have selected compassion card. Okay. Angels and ascended masters and ancestors, please guide for the people who have selected wisdom card. Okay. Angels and ancestors, ascended masters, please guide for people who have selected honoring card. Okay. 2 cards are coming. Which one to take? Okay, I'm taking both. Angels and ascended masters for people who have selected pleasure card. And then I will be using a different deck which is spirit energy and spirit oracle cards. So let's see what is the cards that are coming out. So angels, ascended masters, my higher self, people who are selecting these cards, what is the message for people of compassion? Now this time I will be selecting first for pleasure. I don't know why I felt like that way. Pleasure. Now I will be selecting for people who are selecting honoring, and now I will be selecting for people who are selecting wisdom. Okay, and now let's go to the next set of cards, which is self-care, wisdom. So I'm angels, ascended masters, please give a message for people who are selecting compassion card. Okay, angels, ascended masters, please give a message for people who are selecting pleasure. I just go with my instinct, okay? I am not just going with the name of the cards or the message. I am just going with my instinct. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Now let's go for people who are selecting. Okay, so now I'm using this magical unicorn oracle cards. From this I feel only one card, so I'll be selecting only one from this for people who are selecting honoring. Okay, and now I feel people who are selecting wisdom. Okay, I'm sorry, I was shuffling. People who are selecting compassion, and people who are selecting pleasure. Okay, and now we will also select one more set of cards from ancestor spirits. Okay, I don't know if you can see. From this I feel one card. Okay, so ancestors, please guide for people who are selecting compassion card. Please ancestors guide for people who are selecting wisdom card. I feel this is for honoring. And please guide for people who are selecting pleasure. And tarot I will be shuffling when I will be selecting each one. So now you can jump to the timestamp of your selected cards. So once again I'm repeating the option: compassion, wisdom, honoring, and pleasure. So we will go with first with compassion. So let me just keep this aside. Okay, so welcome people who have selected compassion as their message. And just give me a moment, let me just reflect. Okay, I'll come back. You know, the lady is watching, the ship is being getting drowned. I feel maybe you have seen something in your life where I don't know why I feel that the ship was close to her, or things that she is seeing now drowning is something that was so close to her, and she is just watching it. So I feel that you may have also been through something where you have seen things falling apart in your life. You may have seen things not working for you, and yeah, you may had your time, and I'm suddenly feeling itchiness in my fingers. So I feel that you may have gone through some pain in your life, which may have actually made you felt suffocated or drowning, but you just hold that space for yourself, or you learned to hold the space for yourself, or you are learning probably. And yeah, and it has made you more compassionate also as a person. Let's go further in the details of this. Okay, so let me keep this like this, probably it will make sense. Yeah, let's see what are the cards. See, High Priest is intent and create. Wow, such a beautiful card. Okay, so if you have not watched the introduction, welcome to my channel if you are new, and people who have been associated with this channel, welcome once again. Thank you for joining. I have selected 4 different sets. I have shuffled and I have selected some cards, and we will be seeing the messages for you. Okay, so take what resonates with you, and I hope you know my name. It is already mentioned in the description, but still it's Payal. Second card is Hunter. Third card is Hunter. It says track down your fears and desires. Wow, such a beautiful energy. I feel like keeping this candle here. And then Angels of 7 Chakras, Power, Truth and Connection. Learning a new path, Teacher. We will see these cards later. And then Pets. You love and understand animals. And treat your body well. Exercise, meditate and massage. This is your ancestors' message. So just let's see first what is coming, and then we will shuffle from tarot, which is, I will be using the light seer tarot cards. Just give me a moment. Okay, so as I was mentioning, that you may have gone through very tough phases in your life. You have been waiting for something. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling of waiting. But at the same time, you have really learned some valuable lessons, and that lessons has not only made you wise, but it has also made you very compassionate as a person. And if you feel that you are not there yet, then maybe you will be there. And maybe you may not be feeling completely that way right now, but I feel that you will be, or maybe it is that you already hold the energy, but you doubt yourself at times. You may not trust completely yourself at times, and because you are still going through the process. The way she is looking at this this ship being getting drowned tells me that you are still in the process of letting go. And if you are doubting even 1%, please don't doubt yourself. That is the first thing coming to me, because you have a bigger purpose to be served. I don't know if this you will be serving in this lifetime, or you are being prepared for something on the soul level. It could be also that when I said that I don't know if this is for this lifetime, I mean that, just give me a moment, I'm just framing it well. Okay, so what I mean was that you may have an access to different timelines, that is to different time and space, to your own past lives, or even sometime I feel even your future life. I don't know why I feel, and I am saying this with lot of responsibility. I had certain experiences, maybe I will share that if it demands in this reading, but that's what I feel, the first thing. Second thing I feel is teacher card, and the high priestess card, which is intend and create, tells me that two things: that you will meet some teachers in your life in this lifetime which will really help you. You may have already met also, which will help you to navigate, or to find your own path, or find your own purpose also, probably in this lifetime. Also, this tells me that you will be also the teacher who will teach others or guide others to come out of this storm, like their personal storms where they may be going through this. Okay, this also tells me, the hunter card, that now is the time to track down your fears and desires like a hunter, because many times when I was saying about the doubt part, that many times that doubt comes from fear, and maybe many of your desires, I am not seeing desire to have something big. You may have that, that's not a problem, that's not an issue, but I'm not seeing that, I'm not sensing here. I'm seeing more of desire to do something for others, to be there for somebody, for either it could be your family also, it doesn't have to be only outside world or outside family, it could be even your own family. And yeah, because here also it says power, truth, connection, and all the chakras are getting aligned. When I had picked this card, maybe the card was little reverse, I guess, but I think I felt like keeping it upright, because usually I do upright reading. So what I feel is that you going through this moment has really shaken you from the soul level, and now your chakras are getting aligned. Okay, other things that coming to me is that here it says that you love and understand animals. You may have your own pet, or you may like to have a pet, or you are close to animals, or animal find or animal feel peaceful and safe around you. And yeah, I feel that animal find very peaceful energy, like they find a lot of peace around you. And the ancestors are saying that treat your body well, exercise, meditate, and massage, because you have been through so much. They want you to now also, whatever you have stored in your body, they want you to let go of that through exercise, through meditation, and through massages, because exercise will bring little movement to you, and movement will help you to move the cellular memories in your body system. Meditation will help you to go within more and let go whatever is not serving. Massage will help you to also again release all the pain, trauma which you may have stored in your body. Okay, let's see from the tarot as well. So we will select one card for each. Star, the High Priestess, Justice, Ace of Swords, Hunter, Six of Pentacles, Power and Truth, Pet, Four of Swords, and Ancestors. Treat your body well is the Judgment card. Okay, so let's go with this first. See, as I was already saying that you may be also a teacher. You may play a role of a teacher to others. One, I feel, and second, you will also meet a teacher which will help you to guide you on a new path. There is a new chapter opening in your life, and also I feel that you will be opening or helping others to open new chapters in their life, and you will be doing it very compassionately. Okay, you will be holding space for people and you will be doing it in lot of compassionate manner. The star for me is also because here also there's lot of shining energy. Okay, like that book is shining, like a golden book. So I feel that you will get lot of fame, name, and you will also shine when you do this work. Okay, now this teaching and learning could be spiritual teaching, or it could be a non-spiritual teaching as well, or this could be you writing a book as well, or you writing a book or a new script of your own life, because you have learned your lessons and now you are moving forward. Okay, the star also tells me that you having hope will help others to have hope in their life. Okay, so keep holding this hopeful energy and hopeful feeling for yourself and others. Then the High Priest and the Justice says, when I see this card, I feel that one of your past life you may be a high priest or a priestess, and because Justice card for me here says about karmic connections or karma. You have paid your dues, and now you are here, because even high priest, role of a high priest is to guide others or help others. And here is an owl as well. Owl is a very wisdom, for me it's a wisdom card. So I feel that you are wise and you will be using your wisdom to help others and guide others. Also maybe that you can connect two things. You can connect to high priest or ascended masters or angels or ancestors. There can be an ancestor in your lineage who was an high priest, and you can ask for help or help for guidance to complete these karmic cycles and complete if you were facing any situations in your life which is not so great. That will help you. Second, it could be also, there could be a past life where you were a high priest, and there could be two things again. Either it was a painful life where you had been through something very unfortunate. I remember one of my client, her life was, she was a high priestess in one of the life where she was getting downloads from the universe, and she had a lesson to learn about happiness and joy, and she was killed because she learned the lesson and she was trying to help others to to find that happiness and joy, and she was killed. So because of painful life or painful death in this lifetime, she had a fear of sharing her knowledge and sharing her wisdom with others, and she was also going through a medical issue which got resolved after healing that past life. So in your case also, it could be that you may have one of your past life where it could be have a painful death. Okay, second thing, it reminds me of another person who we did a past life, and there the person has misused the power of high priest or as a high priestess, and in this life, because of the guilt, she was punishing herself. Okay, so in your case, you may be completing some important karmic lessons, and if you feel guilty about something, release yourself from the guilt, because the more you feel guilty, the more you will attract a punishment for yourself. If you feel that you are not able to share your wisdom, knowledge, or you are not able to find a person who can help you with this wisdom and knowledge, then acknowledge your any lifetimes by just saying that I acknowledge that past life or that part of me from any time and space which is blocking this. Okay, and if you can, please work with a professional regression therapist, or just acknowledge at least that past life, and acknowledgement is a big thing. Okay, so this is another thing coming to me. Then it says about hunter and ace of swords. So what I feel is that now is the time to walk on your path. Okay, and use your intellect. You are very intellectual as a person. Again, you may have another lifetime or an ancestor helping you to, because in ancient time or in primitive era, there were hunters, or people used to hunt and they used to find their ways, right? So maybe this tells me two things again. One, it could be just give me a moment, I'm framing a sentence. Okay, so one, it could be that you may yourself have a life where you were in survival and you were really good with this, like you had really find your own path. You may had a good control on your desires. You may have good how to overcome, like you have a good understanding of how to overcome your fears. Or it could be other way around, that it could be an hindrance. So if you feel that it is hindering right now, then acknowledge that fear, acknowledge that desire. Nothing wrong in being fearful or having a desire, but you need to know now how to use your intellect to channelize this. Okay, then it says about power, truth and connection. It says about balancing. First thing coming to me about giving and receiving, and justice card also has come with 6 of Pentacles. So I feel even in the materialistic world, which is in the earth realm, okay, lot of things are getting balanced. Your giving and receiving is also coming in balance. All your materialistic needs will be getting fulfilled. You do not need to worry about it. And specifically, if you are taking rest, maybe you can affirm that everything is taken care of even when I take rest. Okay, you can affirm this, that even when I take rest, everything is taken care. Okay, because you may be at times little bit worried about your money, or how will you earn money, or it could be how will you earn money through this teaching, through this, if you have a spiritual path or a spiritual teaching, then that may be another thing that you may be worried at times. So you need to just be little compassionate towards yourself, and let the compassion of the universe also reach to you to help you to take care of your needs even when you are taking rest. Okay, and then your ancestors are telling you that treat your body well. And I feel that when you are going through this process of awakening, you are shedding lot of things, and when you are shedding lot of things, you do need rest, because your heart is also getting healed. You do need rest. So try and be compassionate with yourself, with your body, because your body will help you to, I feel your body is helping you in lot of ways. But because you are a spiritual pile, so I feel that many times it is easier for you to stay out of the body than being in the body, because being in the body means going through these emotions, right? Going through all this drama and emotions. So maybe at times it must be very difficult for you to stay in the body. So taking rest, treating your body well will really help you to overcome all the trauma that you have been through, because I feel this trauma is not only from this lifetime but probably many lifetimes. I'm just feeling like picking one card from this. This is Power of Love. So let me see, because the card which you have got is also compassion. So okay, this one and this one. And back card is priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in your situation. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Yes, let not anybody tell you who you are. Okay, let not anybody define your situation, define your work, define anything actually. So this is one. Second is freedom. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So see, I already told you that you are already releasing lot of self-imposed restrictions, which when I was describing this High Priestess and Justice card, you are already releasing all that energies from your space. So just prioritize yourself, prioritize that your rest, your exercise, your meditation, eating good food, drinking water, taking rest, being maybe with the animals, because animals also have lot of healing capacity, and they really help to heal. And also nature, if not animal, because I can see lot of greenery here, and here there is lot of water. So even nature can help you heal during this time. Okay, and last two cards were, first was success. Okay, so you do not need to worry about will you be successful if you want to start something with regards to spiritual practice or teach something. It could be a spiritual practice, or it could be anything that you would like to teach or share, or you want to start a new venture, anything that you feel that you want to do. Here it says today is really good day. You are in the flow. Problems are solved quickly and easily. Helpful people show up for you, and unexpected gifts fall into your lap. Wow, this is so beautiful. And I am seeing lot of checks, so I think the card, the first is bank of self-care, which is love. You are depositing that, so your card is security. Bank of self-care, personal power, energy, space, time. So you ask what you want and you will be given, right? And it says the security comes from having a reserve of time and space, energy, personal power and love. Make deposit in all these accounts and you will be wealthy person indeed. Okay, let me see if there is anything else. And I'm seeing lot of gifts are waiting for you to be opened. Okay, so take time to rest, because every time you will take the rest, every time you nurture yourself and every time you choose self-care, you will see some or the other gift opening for you from the universe. Okay, now I'm reading from this book, Compassion card. If there is anything that we have missed or anything that need to come. Okay, there's a lot of things. I'll just read a para from this. So compassion walks up to you and serenely taps you on the shoulder. You are being invited to a whole new level of being and awareness. The time has come to live life from larger perspective, one that includes assistance in elevating the suffering of others. 3 surefire ways of incorporating compassion in your life are deep listening, which includes reflecting back what you hear a person saying about emotion. Affirming, second is affirming a person's capability to handle whatever it is in their life. And third is witnessing without jumping into rescue. See, if you want, you can take a screenshot. Right? However, before you can give from deep healing wells of compassion within you, you must first be able to pour out that compassion for yourself. So that's what they are saying. Be compassionate towards yourself, take rest, do exercise, meditate, do whatever that makes you feel love, that makes you feel compassion towards yourself, so that you can hold the space. You have a bigger purpose to serve. And thank you so much for joining. I'm really glad that I'm doing this reading for you. I'm so blessed that I am the one to deliver this message to you, because we are forming like a chain, right, from one person to another. And I'm blessed that I am the one who is giving this reassurance message to you from the universe. Thank you so much. Lots of love. Bye bye. Hello beautiful souls. So if you have missed the introduction, welcome to my channel if you are new, and if you have been associated with this channel, welcome once again. And let's go to the reading. If you have selected this card, wisdom, and yeah, so let's start. Just give me a moment. So first thing that I'm getting when I look at this card is definitely you are an old soul, very wise, of course, wisdom card, very wise. And I like the way she's smiling, like the smile says about the love and compassion that is coming from this energy. The way she is looking, I feel as if she knows so much. So maybe on the soul level, you know a lot of things. I don't know if you execute in all that you know, but that is the first thing that coming to me. So it could be also that you are a very what do we say, claircognate, that is knowing something even without having any reasons. Or if somebody asks you, how do you know, you may say that I don't know, I just know. It may sound funny to many, but that's what I feel. Second feeling I also get that maybe your ancestors, you know, specifically a female ancestor, it could be a grandmother, great grandmother, specifically a female, even mother, but more it seems to be ancestor, which is great grandmother, or somebody is blessing you with her wisdom, her knowledge, her knowingness, her compassion, and I can feel the love coming from there. Wow, this is beautiful energy. Thank you for joining. I'm really blessed to do this reading for you. This could be your own energy or a blessing coming from a wise person, from your ancestor. And I'm grateful that I am the one who is channeling this message for you. Let's see what are the other cards. It says Lady, and it says enjoy growth and reap rewards. See, wow, this is so beautiful. Very abundant energy. I feel the greenery and the heart chakra activation, which I was feeling here. The warmth and the nurturing energy that I was feeling, I can sense here. This is so beautiful. Mountain. It says stand your grounds. Okay. Thought vibrations. So beautiful. I hope you can see the cards. Yes. And then freedom, which is moving on and letting go. Okay. We will see this card later. Then practice. It says the best way to be good at skill is to practice, practice, practice until you get it right. Okay. And then remember who you are. Culture, resilience and belief. Okay. See, as I was saying, that you may be an old soul who is having lot of wisdom. So your ancestors, your spirit guide, your higher self is helping you to remember who you are. Maybe because they don't want you to make any mistakes that you had made in the past. Now when I say mistakes doesn't mean it has to be big or small. Mistakes are just mistakes. I'm not judging anybody, and you don't need to judge yourself on that basis. Okay, let's see when I say mistakes, because it's a big word. So what mistakes? Just give me a moment. Oh, okay, I get it. So the mistake could be giving others the right to make you feel the way they want you to feel, and giving them your freedom. Like, letting yourself become, be caged by what they say, how they say, or how do they see you. Okay, and maybe because of that, at times you are not able to stand your grounds, because mountain energy is saying that you need to stand your grounds. How mountains don't, no matter how people look at mountain will always stand, like it holds the ground, right? So they want you to stand your grounds. You don't need to feel bad about yourself, about your life, about your situations, about your skills. Okay, maybe people in your space doubt your skills. They doubt what you do, how you do things. This could be even your workplace, this could be your family members, this could be, because why I say family is because I'm just sensing that, okay, too many messages coming at a time. Just give me a moment. Okay. So the reason I was saying family, because maybe you are one of them who is breaking generational pattern of not being able to take a stand for yourself and giving away your freedom to others. So maybe your ancestors are also guiding you, okay, to how not to give up on your dreams, on your desires, or anything that you believe in, anything that you know, anything that you understand from deep down what is right and what is wrong. Maybe you don't need to be very, rebellious in your attitude. You need to just focus on your growth and enjoy that growth and reap rewards, and let your work and your growth speak for you rather than your words speaking for you, because many times you may try and make people understand but they may not understand. And because of that, many times you may get lot of negative thoughts, and that negative thoughts doesn't allow you to make the right choices, or doesn't allow you to remember who you are, or it doesn't allow you to focus on your practice. Okay, so this could be that thing. Let me just pick one card for each. So, ancestors and spirit guide, what about this lady card that has come? Okay, so energy is, sometime I am sensing that your energy space can become quite heavy. Okay, what you need to do is just focus on your thought vibrations and frequency. For some of you, what you can do is also listen to some frequency which is very easily available on YouTube nowadays, right? You can listen to some frequency, you can listen to some like calming music, or something that helps you to calm down and help you. I don't know, first thing I feel is sleep, and second thing, to get clarity. Okay, because you have lot of wisdom and knowledge, but you are not accessing that at times, or maybe you find it little difficult to access that because you give so much of your power to others. Okay, and that takes away your freedom. So I will just keep this here, affirming for you that now you are able to move on and let go of whatever is not serving you, be it other people's thought, ideas, beliefs, okay, or generation curse. Okay, so I feel that this will help. Then it says to me about, because many times you may get an opportunity but you may not able to take that, or you were not able to take that in the past, because you were always feeling that let me do this for others, or or maybe you give lot of power to others to validate your right and wrong, good and bad. So I am just keeping this down for you and affirming for you that now you are able to stand your grounds, like how mountains stand for themselves. I don't know if you are aware, but our soul is constantly evolving. Okay, and if you feel, I don't know if you like mountains, but if you feel that you had a past life where you yourself was a mountain, I don't know, because I have seen couple of my lives where I was a tree, I was a stone, and I had really got some valuable lessons from there, and it has helped me to activate the attributes from there. If you feel you have, you can take the knowledge from the mountains, or you can just ask the mountain to help you how to stand your ground, because it's nature always helps, right? So I'm keeping this and affirming for you now, that now you are able to stand your grounds and you are not giving anybody so much of power over you. Okay. And lady, so maybe as I was saying that you are also still maybe coming out of some situations or problems or experiencing which were not great, and you are still in the process of healing. Okay, so just enjoy your growth and reap the rewards. Okay, and as you do that, you will also heal yourself. Okay, so I'm just keeping this down as well, and I'm allowing and affirming for you that now you are able to stand your grounds. You are now able to focus on your growth, and you are receiving all the rewards that are meant for you to experience in this lifetime. And this is very important, I feel, as I was already speaking about you be not able to stand in the past, is coming from something maybe that you have been dealing with codependency or some kind of addictions, or somebody in the family was an addict and you are now overcoming that addiction. Because if there was an addict in the family, then even the family members go through a lot, right? So you are also overcoming and healing from that addiction. And if you feel you were an addict because of that codependency or any other kind of addiction, I feel you are overcoming, and you are now ancestors helping you to remind you who you really are, which says about culture, resilience and beliefs. Okay, so this is, I'm again affirming for you that now you are overcoming all the codependency, or you are releasing your need to be an addict or be in an environment where there are addicts. Okay, and then practice. It says about, it will bring you lot of financial gains, it will bring you new opportunities, because for me Ace of Pentacles is new beginning, new opportunity, which is more on the financial front or on the materialistic front, or it could be stability, some kind of stability on the earth realm or in the earth realm. So keep on practicing your skills, or if you are practicing any affirmation, any gratitude, any new skills you have learned, or any self-care regime that you follow, anything that helps you, keep on practicing. Because many times the thoughts and ideas in the society or in the surroundings doesn't allow us to focus. But I'll just keep this because this is something very positive, I feel. Okay, what else? I'll also pick one card from, let me see, okay, this what I will place, which is Archangel Gabriel. So what is the message for people who have selected Wisdom card, Ancestors and Spirit Guides, and Ascended Masters and Archangel Gabriel? Because it was coming practice, so I thought it may be something to do with work. It says writers group. It says create or join writers group to join inspiration, friendship and support. This could be you writing something. This could be also one of your life purpose includes anything to do with writing. This could be also writing your affirmation, gratitude, or a new script or a new story. It could be that. Then it says express your inner truth. Your creative work shines brightest when it reflects your genuine feeling and thoughts. So this could be also you writing your inner truth, expressing your inner truth. This could be also journaling. Okay, and we have not seen these two cards, so let's see that. So it says change course, and I see that there are 3 keys to one door. So there could be also, let's see first this, then we will go there. It says a closed door is an invitation from life to move in an even better direction. It is time to change course. A closed door is an invitation from life to, okay, so whatever happened in the past, okay, if you feel the doors are closed, then it means that new doors are also ready to open for you, right? Where was it? Because it is very much connected to this also, which is moving on and letting go, right? So new doors are opening. They are giving you an opportunity to open this new door and change your course of action, your course of understanding, your course of believing. Okay, and as you insert that key, that new key, you will see the new door opening for you. Okay, and then it was ease. It says, today I allow life to be easy. Wow, you don't need to be living a life which is difficult. You also need to allow life to be easy and effortless. I feel effortless. See, I understand, because when I was talking about all that addictions, codependency, going through trauma, there may be people around you who may, one, they may have told you that you are a difficult person to be loved, or you are a difficult person to be understood, or to be, because you may be stopping them to be not be an addict, or to, you are trying to stand and not stand for yourself. Maybe you are trying to help them, you are trying to guide them, you are trying to protect them, and in all that, you may have started believing that you yourself is a very difficult person, because they don't understand, they don't want to do anything, they don't want to believe in you. And in all that, you may have stopped believing in yourself. You may have stopped believing that the keys to your doors is easy. I often say this, that one of the affirmation, if you feel like you can repeat this, is, my doors are simple to be opened, my locks are simple to be opened. It's easy and simple to allow things to go which are not serving me. It's easy and simple for let things fall in place for my and others' highest good. Okay, and it could be very effortless, right? Let me just see if there is anything that I am picking up from here. And also I will read from the book what does the wisdom card says, because for pile 1 I have done and it was a beautiful message for them. So let's see if there is a wisdom card having any message which is important that you can listen. This is a big message, but let me read a para. It says, wisdom. With her ability to discern right and true conduct and her sense of worldly experience moves nobly and serenely into your life. The answer you are seeking requires common sense and good judgment. You need to take the time to arrive at the best course of action by letting yourself get involved, by testing and trying and figuring out. Do you live in a strongly defended ivory tower far removed from the day-to-day business of life, or do you watch life go by from a safe distance, declining to engage? Are you distrustful of your own wisdom and ability to make decisions because as a child your will, discernment and intellectual curiosity were effectively trounced by your parents, church, teachers, or early caregivers? Perhaps you have some far memories, in bracket, also known as past life recall, of the time you were burned for being an old woman of wisdom and find it difficult to stand in the power of your wisdom. See? Right? So all of life itself is the path of amassing knowledge, leaving to the utmost allows you to hone experience into wisdom. Keep yourself in a tight, narrow little box, trying to live safe from hurt, pain, illness, and loss in the coward, coward's way out, and living death. Focus. Sorry. They want you to focus on your gift to your community as a wild crone or a hag. Here it is written, worth well beyond her weight in gold. So they are asking you to focus on your wisdom, focus on what you can bring to your lineage, to the society, to yourself, because you are a wise soul. You need to use this wisdom for your highest good. Okay. Okay, I think this was the reading for you, and I'm really glad and I'm really happy that I could do this reading for you, because if this was a reading for a wise soul, that means I'm also blessed to be part of this community where you trusted me to guide you or to give you any kind of assurance that you needed at this moment. Lots of love to you for your further journey. Thank you so much for joining. Bye bye. Take care. Bye bye. Hello, beautiful souls. Hope you all are doing good. Welcome to my channel. Let's see what is the message for you. If you have selected this card, honoring, okay, and so let's see. Let's give me a moment. Just give me a moment. I'm just having a close look at the card. Okay, I'll just look at the card also and reveal some cards so that you can also focus on the card till then and see if you are also getting some intuitive messages. I have not done this for the other cards, but I felt like this for you. So I'm also revealing some cards to you. First card is begin writing now. Create, express, and inspire. Such a beautiful energy. I really like the energy. Very soon, what you are asking for will happen soon in a happy way. Beautiful. These two cards we will see later. Confusion, which is past, unknown, known, future, perhaps, maybe, many choices, uncertainty. Ancestors, historical connections, and purpose. I'll keep this. Then star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Wow. Okay, for this set of cards there were 3 cards. So yeah, Mother Earth or Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted, and Stag, trust and thrive. So you also look at the cards and just give me a moment of what I am picking from this. Okay. Okay. So what I get from this is that you are coming in the energy of honoring. Honoring is 2 things. One, I feel that you may be getting some honor from this society or from the people or from your workplace or in your family. If you feel that you're not getting it now, then maybe it will come in the coming time and space. Second thing I am feeling, I'm just getting this feeling that these are your ancestors. Because here also this card, which is ancestors, is like historical connections and purpose. And here this seems to be very similar for me. So I feel that, you may be a person who is knowingly or unknowingly, we all are helping. Honestly speaking, I feel I'm so blessed that I'm connected to this set of people who are joining my channel, who are working on themselves in some way or the other. But in your case, I feel that you may be knowingly, unknowingly doing something which will bring honor to your ancestors, which will bring honor to your family and to your lineage. Maybe in the past your ancestor may have lost that, or it could be that they had earned and now you are taking it to the next level. Okay, also I feel that you will be connecting to some people who will join you to, to expand something, I don't know what exactly it is, maybe in the reading if I get it, but I feel there is some expansion happening. And it will really bring lot of recognition. This could be your own recognition, this could be family recognition, this could be people in your family, some kind of recognition, something very prominent. Okay, and whatever is happening currently in your life, probably if you have this confusion or you are not able to make a choice, you don't know what to do, how to do, what to look, there may be lot of uncertainty or lot of confusion. There is a reason because you have that. I always experience that, and I also feel that while I was working with some people, that whenever there is a confusion or there is something where unknown, so there is always a treasure there, because confusion is coming from some kind of fear, some kind of experience which was not so great, so probably the consciousness gets stuck there. Once you are able to come out of that confusion, once you are able to let go of, or I would say not let go, but maybe once you are able to heal that trauma which has brought the confusion, which has brought the uncertainty, it will automatically unlock lot of resources for you. And I feel you are in the process of unlocking the resources for yourself. So maybe in this current situation you are not very much aware of the path that you are walking on. You may have some fears, you may have some uncertainty, you may have some anxiety. I also feel sometimes you may have some nightmares. But all this confusion and all this uncertainty will also get resolved. Two things. First thing, it will happen very soon, probably sooner than you think, because maybe you must be waiting from quite some time to get this resolved. Okay, but it says that what you are asking for will all happen soon in a happy way. So whatever that way or the path that you are not able to have a breakthrough, you will be able to figure it out. Two things, because one is because of your ancestors helping you, they are guiding you, there is a reason that they are here. Some of you may also come from another planet, which is a star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. So this could be ancestors in the human form, or this could be an ancestor from another dimension or from another galaxy or another time and space. So this set of people I also feel are people who are star seeds, or are even light workers, or people who are coming from another galaxy. You may have volunteered yourself to come on this planet to raise the vibration of the planet, or you may have had some curiosity to experience a life on the planet, because Earth is a planet. Okay, this makes sense because the card has come, Earth Mother, which is feel loved and comforted. So Earth is a planet where the growth is quicker, though it is a dense planet, not planet as a dense planet, but planet where there is lot of, because Earth, let me just frame it, okay, for you, just give me a moment. Okay, so what I mean was by dense planet, I didn't mean dense planet as in there is something wrong, but the thing is, on Earth everything happens in duality, right? If there is good, there is bad. If there is right, there is wrong. If there is happiness, there is sadness. If there is there is growth, there is success, then there is failure. So everything happens in duality. And maybe from some time and space, when you have started your journey on this planet, in the process of growing, evolving, in the process of experiencing, you may have lost your path to go back, or it could be that you may have lost an understanding of who you are and what are your true attributes, or what is your true power. So now the Mother Earth, you can ask the Mother Earth to help you to feel love, also to help you to feel comforted, so that you can be once again integrating your true self, and let all your true self come back to you from any time and space. Okay, that's what I feel. I'll clarify this more. So, sisters and spirit guide, please guide and help people who have selected honoring cards for ancestors, star ancestor. Okay, Eight of Cups, confusion. Okay, regain, writing now, Temperance, Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and Stag. I'll just ask one more for this. And it is okay. So as I was saying, that you may have a lifetime from another planet. Your soul, you are a soul from another planet. You may have an ancestor which is a star ancestor. They want you to follow your inner voice, follow your voice of the soul, even if it makes you feel sad at times while selecting or while listening to that voice, because while you are doing that, you may how should I put this? I'm just trying to be as gentle as possible, because I understand, what is happening. I can understand. I'm just trying to articulate in a very gentle manner, not because I pity you, because I understand. Okay, so what I understand from this is that maybe being on this planet Earth, you may have identified yourself a lot with this worldly pleasures or worldly situations, even people or beliefs or ideas or understanding, and you may have felt that what people say, do, or make you feel about yourself is only right or only good. Okay, for just giving you an example, only, okay, just example. For example, somebody says that if you do MBA, only then you will be considered to be an educated person, only then you will get a particular job, only then you will be financially doing well. But that is not the truth, that is not the fact, right? I'm just giving you an example. This could apply to any area of your life. I don't know which area it is, but any area of your life. So you may feel sad temporarily if you let go of that belief, because that belief may have become, other people's belief may have become your belief, which may have stopped you to listen to your own inner voice. But that is not the fact. That I was just giving example of that MBA. So that is not the fact. So you may feel little sad initially only, that why you are not able to do an MBA, or it could be any other belief. For example, I remember a case where this girl wanted to get married, because that's how she understood relationship. She understood that only if she get married at this age, only then she will be living a successful life or a happy life, or probably in society what we say as settled. But actually that was not happening. So there were two reasons. One, it was not meant to happen during that time, and second, the way she was settling for less was also not actually meant for happen. So in a way the universe was trying to protect her. So when she initially understood this, it was little disheartening for her that, oh, I am not getting this. That means my life is not so good or great. Of course, it may have happened that in the past you may have experienced lot of disappointments, but now they are saying that you, instead of being in the energy of disappointment or sadness, you can choose the voice of your soul, what your soul is trying to tell you. If you feel difficult or to understand, then start writing. Because Five of Pentacles here, it says two things again. I'm saying lot of two things in this whole video, but whatever is coming is coming. So two things again. One, it could be a financial blockage for you, something which is financially not working for you. Or second, it could be some earthly realm doors that you feel are closed for you, and unknowingly you are not able to listen to your inner voice because you have closed the door and you are paying too much attention to this Five of Pentacles, which you feel is not enough for you, or is not appropriate probably, or something which is not bringing the honor for you and for the family. Okay, so what ancestors are saying, if you are not able to do that, start writing a new script, start writing a new story. You have the power to write your own story. How do you want your life to be? What do you want to experience? How do you want to experience? Try and write your new story in the present tense with a positive affirmation. Don't use a negative word or a negative thought or an idea. And after doing that, surrender that. Okay, don't keep on thinking over it. It will not work that way. Okay, your ancestors are here to guide you, to bring the balance. They are help you to have patience. They are help you to guide you, to protect you. Okay, also it will happen very soon. Some of you may also travel, I feel, or traveling can help you to open your horizons. That is also possible. Or it could be bringing new opportunities, new understanding, or it could be a support for you. Okay, then I feel that on this planet Earth you will also join some people who will be working with you on the same way, bringing, as I was saying, bringing honor to you and your family. So you will be connecting to like-minded people. You can also pray or ask the Mother Earth or higher self or ancestors to help you, to guide to people who have similar mission as yours, because I feel you have a mission on this planet Earth. I don't know what is your mission. Let me just see if they can guide us. What is your mission here? I'm just seeing which deck to choose. Okay. Let's see, what is your mission? So I'm using this Archetype deck. Let's see what is the mission of people who have selected this honoring card. What is their mission? Servant. It says, delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. So you may have volunteered on this planet Earth to serve others or to serve the souls here on the planet, to raise the vibration. And second is guide. You may be here to guide others. It says, represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. So you may be here for serving others, to guide others, to bring honor to their own soul. Okay, honor to their own soul as well. So let the Mother Earth guide you in the process of bringing these like-minded people to you, because this will really help you. So it will also help you to bring people whom you need to really guide, okay, whom you have to help to come out of this confusion, whom you can help and guide and change the wheel for them, right? So this will not only help you to be aligned with your own purpose on this planet Earth, but also align others with their purpose, or align them to be knowing or understanding who they really are. Okay. And then this card was Stag, which is trust and thrive. So maybe you need to trust yourself. Again, I feel trust your inner voice, trust the imagination that you have. Okay, and you do not need to take all the burden on yourself. You need to start dropping all that is not serving you. Okay, and let the Mother Earth help you to reach to people whom you need to guide or serve or connect. Because here, if you see, the person is connected to this and then they are connected to this. So maybe you are this person. So whom do you need to take guidance from? Whom do you need to guide or help, So let the Mother Earth help you with this and bring the honor. Also, you are here to bring honor. This also tells me that maybe, you are a person who will get lot of honor and respect as you do this work on the planet Earth. And I'm really grateful that I'm doing this reading for you, because if you are contributing on this planet Earth, then I am the one who is channeling this message as an assurance, probably, because inner knowingness is already there. So maybe you have come across just as an assurance coming to you, right? So thank you so much for joining. And what are the other messages? Then it says energy. Wow, maybe you love coffee. Do you? I don't know. It says stop trying to please everyone and everyone. Everyone is whole lot of people. Protect your energy. Yeah, you don't need to please everyone. You don't need to worry about everyone. Do what see, right people will come to you automatically. They will join you. uh, they may not understand you when you say or help them at the first, but over the period of time they may understand, right? You don't have to make them understand going out of your way. Just protect your energy. Okay, offer your cup. They take it, good. They don't take it, it's their problem, not your problem. Then it says peace. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. Make your life a drama free zone. Very self explanatory that you don't need to worry about people who don't bring peace to you, or people who bring drama, who bring confusion, who bring uncertainty to you. Let them go. You do not need to worry about them. You cannot help people who don't need your help, right? Who do not want to take your help. So instead, focus on people and serving people who really want your help, who really want your guidance, who really want to join you on this path, right? Let me just read from the book. The message is quite big here, so I'll just read a paragraph, whatever makes sense to me. I don't mean that the entire paragraph is senseless or doesn't make sense, but just whatever makes more resonating to this. It says, honoring comes before you laden with respect and esteem. It is time to include the concept of honoring as part of your being and doing in the world. Breaking the code for what needs to happen in your life right now is about pouring forth the healing balm of respect. Yes, so respect even your confusion, even your uncertainty, or even feeling sadness or low. Respect your time, your energy, your efforts. Do not let people misuse it or disrespect it. So if you sense that people are disrespecting it, misusing it, that is a time that you need to just take a step back. Okay. At the core of the Grail code is the attitude of treating yourself and everyone else in your life as a sacred. It is very lack of honoring the sacredness of all creation, and instead viewing life as materialistic consumer's paradise that has created the wasteland. You are charged with the task of assisting in inaugurating the sacredness of all life, beginning with the feminine. But rather than just honoring the feminine, it's a time to honor all life as worthy of respect, because all life is an expressive dance of the divine seeking to know itself, and because all life is sacred. Wow, so beautiful. So I feel that honoring and respect is something very basic that all of us deserve on this planet Earth. And that is not only about the feminine energy, but that's all about, that's a basic thing that everybody deserves, right? This will also help you to build your self-esteem. Okay, because as I was saying, that you may be on this planet Earth for a long time, you may have been here many lifetimes. So this is a time that you, whatever self-worth you may have lost, excuse me, whatever self-worth you may have lost during the process, it comes back to you now. Okay, so you are a divine soul and you have a special purpose, and keep walking on your path, even if sometimes you feel that it is not making sense. just take one step at a time. Maybe the path is not completely clear to you, but it is giving me an assurance for you from these cards that your purpose on this planet Earth is to serve others. Okay, and you are a very humble soul, because servant card has come, because servant, and at the same time you are guide. So you are a very humble soul, and humbleness doesn't mean that you let people misuse it for their own benefit. Okay, humbleness comes from, so suppose if you are not able to give them an answer, back answer, or not being rude to them, just kindly take a step back, nothing else. Okay, so yeah, I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for joining. It was really, 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 I'm grateful that you joined me, because as I said, you are here to serve in some manner or in some form. I am also here to serve. So thank you so much that I'm able to contribute in your life. Lots of love to you. Bye bye. Take care. Hello, beautiful souls. Hope you all are doing good. If you have missed the introduction, I am doing this pick a card reading where we will see what is the message for you. And till now, whatever reading I have done, it was really, really amazing. And let's start with the reading. And before that, welcome if you are new, and welcome again if you have been associated with this channel. Till now, I have really had a good experience with this 3 set of cards, and I'm really grateful in advance. I'm expressing this, that thank you for joining, because whatever I've been doing till now tells me that how wonderful or how beautiful people are, and such amazing souls are connecting me. Okay, so let's go with this. It says pleasure. Okay, I'll just see the card and see what it's saying to me. Also, at the same time, I'll just open some cards so you can also focus and see if something is coming to you. Okay, snake shed all old skin. Very beautiful. Past life guides, karmic lessons, present assistance. Archangel Zadkiel, self-acceptance, compassion, forgiveness. These two we will see later. Definitely yes. It says the answer to your question is a strong yes. Wow. And ancestors' message is open to love, relationship, passion, and fulfillment. Wow, so beautiful. Okay, here there are 2 cards. Direction, guardian, choose your path. And this. And I'm also focusing on this, and let me just come back. A lot of beautiful energy. It's a lot of, even I feel sexual energy. I feel your pleasure card. The ladies in white. White is also a color of peacefulness, acceptance. And the way she is lying in the grass and looking at the sky tells me about total in the state of surrender. Also, so a lot of sexual energy I feel, or sensual energy also, because even the snake energy is about, snake also sometimes, not always, it represents various things, but it also represents sexuality or sexual or sensual energy. Here I also feel it could be about awakening, because it is also about Kundalini awakening. And when there is Kundalini awakening, probably a soul goes to lot of transformation, and in the transformation, in your case, you are experiencing lot of pleasure, which is pleasure for life also, or enjoying pleasure generally in life also. Like, pleasure is not only when we say sexual or sensual pleasure, it doesn't mean only about romantic or sexuality. It also says about uh, enjoying the intimate connection that you share with your own self, or that you share or you connect with the universe. Okay. uh, yeah, I feel that, because here the card has come about self acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness, right? And the Archangel Zadkiel, he has yellow roses, right? Yellow roses is also for friendship, right? And then it says direction guardian, choose your path. I can see lot of animals here as well, so you may be connecting to animals as a spirit guide. Lion, here it is lion. Then I think owl, right? Okay, just give me a moment. Okay, let's just also pick from tarot explanation. Maybe I will give you more clarity. Okay, direction guardian means there are different directions, right? Direction guardian, choose your path. Okay, I'm getting it. Okay, with other decks I had opened all at once, but in your case I feel I need to open one at a time. So let's start with this. Wow. It says karmic lessons, present assistance, past life guides, and so I feel that lot of you, because here the card is pleasure, so I feel lot of you are completing some karmic cycles in the lifetimes where you had a very bad experience with regards to relationship, with regards to intimacy, with regards to sexuality or sensuality. When I say bad experience, it could be, how should I say, in past life it could be either you were the victim of something where you had faced molestation or sexual trauma, okay, or it could be you were a victimizer where you may have used your sensuality to misguide or manipulate others. It could be even that, okay, which may have created a deep fear in you with regards to getting into a relationship or getting into a specifically romantic relationship. Okay, so now you are shedding the old skin. Okay, and you are coming in your true pure feminine energy, or because this is Queen of Cups, so I use the feminine energy. You don't have to be a female to have a feminine energy. Even you could be a male, but you still may have a feminine energy, because we all have both masculine and feminine. So because of an traumatic experience from some time and space, your feminine energy may have been wounded. Okay, and now you are releasing all the old negative experiences and trauma and the cellular memories with regards to this trauma, and your feminine energy is now coming in its true power of its sensuality, sexuality, and attracting right people, specifically a romantic partner or an intimate relationship with someone. This could also mean for some of them could be a friend or a friend circle where you may share an intimate connection. Intimate connection here, I don't mean that you may have a multiple partner. I am not saying that it is bad to have a multiple partner, because if it makes sense to you, probably it's your choice. But what I mean is where you can share everything under the sun without being judged. Okay, where you have this support system, where you have uh, where you feel safe specifically. So I think safety is the right word, right? And of course you are coming in the energy of uh, attracting a good partnership or a good relationship. And if you are already in a relationship, then your connection with your partner is going to improve in coming time and space. You will become more open to love, and your ancestors are also guiding you to have a healthy relationship, to have this life which is more passionate and fulfilling. Yeah, whatever you have been doing to heal yourself, to nurture yourself, to like how the person is like kind of nurturing and putting efforts, right? As Seven of Pentacles, whatever you are doing is now going to work for you, because you have now not you are now not operating from past hurt, trauma, or past negative experiences, but you are choosing to work from nurturing your self, nurturing your, I also feel, because here there are different different pentacles, so maybe different chakras, right? Green is for heart, right? This is for crown, root, right? Sacral. So I feel that you are also nurturing yourself. Okay, you may see that it is, the process may seems to be little slow at times, but this tells me that you are really going to open for love, because it is coming with the Lover's card, right? Also this tells me here that karmic lesson and present assistance with past life guides. So this could be that you may have a lifetime where there was a positive life as well with regards to relationship. See, when we do past life regression, we don't only talk about life where there are karmic lessons, but also there are lives where you may have a polar opposite experience, which is positive experience. So even that could help you at this moment. So you can, what you can do is just meditate upon this lifetime, or maybe on this energy of the cards. You can take a screenshot and meditate on this, and let yourself connected to that lifetime where you have a positive experience, right? This is one of the thing that I am picking up. Also, say yes. So say yes to a new relationship. Of course, use your inner guidance or wisdom to, or your discernment, to choose the right person for you, but you need to now say yes. So maybe you will attract a partnership where you will know how or when to say yes to this partnership. Okay, because this new partnership, two things here it shows me. That one, you may have lot of anxiety to say yes, because you may be not able to trust people or trust yourself while choosing a new partner or a good relationship. So if you don't trust, take help. Okay, don't be in this energy of feeling anxiety or having this nightmare, because you are shedding the skin. So you are still not there where you are completely able to say yes. So you can take help from a person who is non-judgmental and who can help you while how to make a choice. Probably direction guardians, which will help you to choose the path, which will help you to choose when to say yes or when to not say a yes. Okay, wow, see, they will help you to make the right choice. Okay, because maybe you are not able to make a choice right now, so take a help, or you can ask your guardian angels to help you. And then I feel that they are helping you, but maybe because you are so wounded from your past experience that you are not able to trust them. That's what I'm picking. Okay, I'm not judging you for that, because trauma doesn't allow us to trust. Okay, so what can be done? Let me just see what can you do in that situation if you are not able to open yourself for this. Okay, let's see from this, what can you surrender that can help you to open to trust and open to let love in, or open to experience pleasure in your life. This could be also simple pleasure. Okay, what can people who have selected pleasure card, what is the message, what can help them to make the right choice, which can help them to choose the path and trust the guidance that they receive. So surrender to effortlessness, stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. And surrender your ego, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, and humility will further your goals. So you don't need to put extra hard work to say yes or to choose a path. Take one step at a time, go with the flow. See if you feel that there is your ego which is stopping you to trust the guidance coming to you. If you feel that it's your ego, then see how you can be more in gratitude and maybe serve others, help others in whatever way you can, and let your ego be break. Okay, which will help you to come out of that cycle of nightmares or anxiety. Let's see. Archangel Zadkiel, self-acceptance, compassion, forgiveness. What I can feel from this is that this time when you attract a partner, that person will be more healthy masculine energy. Okay, because here the Queen of Cups was healthy feminine energy, so this will be healthy masculine energy. And this also tells me that you both may have different personalities, but still you may have this beautiful lovers energy. So this tells me about that your partner may be different than what you think or how you think about that person. So if you have a negative thought process about this person, about your future partner or the partner you are currently with, you need to understand that your partner may have a different understanding of relationship. You need to learn their love language, and Yeah, because many times I don't know if you are aware, I have shared this sometime back on my Instagram account of there are 5 love language. Okay, some people have love language where they understand love through positive affirmations. Some people understand by act of service. Some people understand love by quality time. Some people understand by gifts. Some people understand. Fifth one was service, gift, affirmation. There was fifth one as well. I don't remember at this moment. So what I am trying to say is that your love language can be very different from your partner's love language. Okay. So maybe if you are facing a challenge in your relationship, be open to love and be open to understand your partner's love language, and be open to experience life or pleasures of life. So this could be also pleasure with regards to just enjoying a cup of coffee, or just enjoying a good book, or just enjoying a company of good friends, or maybe food, anything. Okay, you start with that probably. And if you still feel that there is still a lot of trauma which is not helping, I would really suggest for this file, specifically for this set, that take a professional help, because sexual trauma can really because there that is one trauma where the personal space is really invaded, right? So the understanding or the belief system of love or of physical intimacy can be really very toxic, because uh, it's not easy to, that's what I'm picking up the energy. Okay, take whatever resonates with you. I'm not here to trigger anybody or make you feel bad about your life or about your situation. What I understand from this is, various stories, or not stories, but various case studies that I had with regards to sexual trauma is coming on the surface as a case right now for me. That is the reason I'm sharing this. But what I understood from that is that it really stops you to move forward in life and move or look forward for having a loving relationship, or a relationship which can bring pleasure to you. Though in your case, I feel you are already on the path walking towards it, where you will experience a loving partnership or a loving relationship. At least you are already walking on that. You are really walking on the path of self acceptance, love, forgiveness. More than anybody forgiving others, it is about forgiving yourself for letting anything wrong happen to you, or maybe forgiving yourself for not being able to enjoy simple pleasure in life, because maybe life was not so easy or simple for you. There were so many challenges that you didn't got time, or you didn't understood how to enjoy pleasure or how to have fun in life. The definition of fun and pleasure must be not there for you for a long time, and everything may become a very much effort for you. And in literal terms, coming to me is that that you may think sometime that life was not fair for you, or it was not kind to you, or something like that I'm picking up. um, and you may have lot of choices now in coming time, where people would really want to join you, want to appreciate you, want to add fun, joy, pleasure in your life. But because of your past experiences, you may find it little difficult to trust. Okay, and that is the reason I was saying about taking help. And if you still don't want to help, just be easy on yourself. Take one day at a time. Do not let anxiety make you feel bad about yourself or bad about your life or about your situation, because you are shedding the skin, right? You are letting go of old, and if you are letting go of old, you are also opening for new, right? And your feminine energy is also coming. When feminine energy becomes healthy, and when it heals, it automatically improves your intuitive powers, and you may understand now, or maybe you can see through other person. You may not make that choice that you had made in the past with regards to selecting a wrong partner or a wrong relationship or a person who is not healthy for you. So rest assured that you won't be making the same mistake again. Okay, so that's a good news, I feel. So even if you have this confusion, it's okay to be confused. Don't be harsh on yourself. Okay, keep on accepting yourself. Let's see what else it says. Action, and the stairs are going and opening a new door for you. So every step you will take will help you to move more closer to new doors opening for you. Okay, it says baby steps are still steps, and they are better than standing still. So I was just saying, right, that baby steps are still steps, right? It will help you in your anxiety as well, and let it be effortless. Okay, and authenticity. Life, live life for you, not for audience in your head. Okay, so how other people think about you should not be your concern. How other people see you should not be your concern. You should only allow yourself to feel the way you want to feel, according to your own terms, conditions, or your own authenticity, and not let other people say or make you feel good or bad about you. Okay, because if you give them so much of power, you will give them the power to manipulate. It reminds me of the quote where uh, if you are free from letting people make you feel good or bad about yourself, you are also free from their manipulation. You will not be manipulated if you are off the grid of of their judgment. Okay, of making you feel a certain way. Okay, if you want, just rewind this and listen again, because this is when I read this for the first time, and I was also working on myself with regards to uh, not letting other people make me feel the way they want me to feel. And when I read this, it was little I would say it took me time to process in the right way, I would say. Okay, let me just read a part of this from the book. Pleasure. Okay, just give me a moment. So it says, pleasure stands before you on the path, desiring to initiate you into a deeper mysterious of living life joyfully. Your quest is now about embracing a daily diet of enriching and vitalizing pleasure. One of the most powerful aspects of choosing to incarnate in a human body is a pleasure factor. Pleasure is a choice and is activated in the brain. It is humanity's secret source of energy. Although we humans share being able to experience pleasure with other life forms on this earth, we are able to use this feeling to create the best possible life for ourselves. It is key to our fulfillment. So, however challenging or delightful you experience your present incarnation to be, pleasure is your gift to do with as you please. If you begin to make pleasure your ally, then all life will reward you with satisfaction and joy. So, this was the reading from the book. Let me just go through the cards. Just give me a moment. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of red energy, which is telling me about um, your root chakra, which is also about bringing stability in your life. So I think you are moving in the direction where you will also experience lot of stability in your life. This could be financial stability or emotional stability. So I feel that is also coming back in your life. So just be open to love and keep nurturing yourself. Keep taking care of yourself. You deserve all good. You deserve healthy, happy relationship. You deserve to experience pleasure in life if you are on this planet Earth. Pleasure is something that is your right to experience and live a fulfilling and a joyful life. So, thank you so much for joining and lots of love to you. It was really a pleasure for me to do this reading for you, and we will meet in some time and space. Thank you so much. Lots of love. Bye bye.